She down there cooking some damn spam.
No, it's just mysterious.
I like barbecue sauce.
What's going on, everyone? It's Micah Fragrance, back at it again with another video. As always, if you guys are interested in fragrances and fragrance-related content, please consider dropping a sub. It would greatly support the channel. In today's video, we have a review on a very, very hyped up summer fragrance. This is a Louis Vuitton Imagination clone. This is Al Haramain's Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. Now, this is my first Al Haramain fragrance. I'm very, very excited. Now, this is a dupe of Louis Vuitton's Imagination. Very, very hyped up fragrance that has a lot of clones of it. I myself already have a clone of Imagination. This is Game of Spades Full House from the house of Joe Milano. Great fragrance. I highly recommend this one. But, I wanted to get another Imagination-inspired fragrance, see if this one was any good. This one was really catching my eye. Really the two big clones are Full House or Al Haramain's Aqua Dubai. I'm very excited. 100 ml, I paid around $54 for it. This is extrait de parfum. Now, I do have a couple City Rhythm fragrances, so I do have experience with extrait de parfum fragrances, so it should be relatively strong. Nice looking packaging. Let's get into the unboxing. I will say this box feels very, very high quality. It's like a plastic box. This, is just plastic. And you get this kind of like metallic wood grain feel, I suppose. Al Haramain since 1970. Haramain Amber Oud Aqua Dubai extrait de parfum 100 ml. And then you have like batch code and stuff right here, I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look at this. It stayed in. Good looking presentation. It really does have this nice blue vibe. Again, Al Haramain since 1970. Nice kind of like felt. Sits right in. Good packaging. Packaging, that's pretty good. I would probably give packaging a 9 out of 10. Really not much you could have done better. Actual fragrance. This is a pretty good looking bottle. I love the blue and gold combo. I also love this almost like Louis Vuitton-esque looking gradient going on down here. Reminds me a lot of like Afternoon Swim for whatever reason. But good looking fragrance. Cap, decent, kind of a weird square cap. Now let's get a spray on the wrist. Oh, great pressurized atomizer. And right off the bat, it definitely is a familiar sort of scent. Not as loud as Full House in the opening, but this is a nice kind of powdery, fresh, bergamonty, citron type of opening. So it's nice, it's fresh, it's clean. Honestly, it's a little bit more of a rough opening compared to Full House. I right off the bat like the opening of Full House a little bit more. Now, some extrait de parfums can be kind of overwhelming on their first sprays just because it's a lot of fragrance oil and they are pretty strong. So far, it smells pretty good. It smells citrusy. It smells fresh. Definitely is reminding me of Full House and Louis Vuitton's Imagination. Good fragrance. So far, it's pretty solid. Definitely hitting on all the right notes. It's citrusy, powdery, fresh, clean out of the shower. We're going to give this one a couple hours to dry down, and we're going to see my thoughts on the dry down. It is more than a couple hours later. It is around 6 or so hours after I put the fragrance on, and I can smell it a little bit. Now, around 6 hours, I'm going to be generous, and I'm going to say I put this fragrance on at 5 p.m. today. It is a little bit past 12 a.m. as of recording. I just got done with a live and I can smell it a little bit. So I will be generous. I will say, as of right now, the initial reaction, the first two sprays, I got around 6, maybe 7 hours where I can smell it. Now, I would probably say 5 hours was that mark where it kind of stopped projecting. But for that first kind of 5 hours, it was projecting. I kept smelling it and I was like, you know what? This is a pretty nice fragrance. My girlfriend enjoyed this one as well. Now, take everything I'm saying in this whole review with a grain of salt because I have not actually worn this fragrance, so I haven't been able to test it. I don't truly know its longevity. I don't know its projection. Give me about a week or two. I will have some comparison videos coming out with Game of Spades Full House. So, we'll see which one is the better clone between these two. I will also be better informed to tell you guys longevity, projection, and everything like that. And, I am excited, though. It is extrait de parfum. I have a theory on why it didn't last that long. I think it's because it was just the juice that was in the actual, little hose going up. So it didn't last as long because it was kind of the older juice. I don't know. I feel like the first time you wear a fragrance, it's not as strong as it normally is. And fragrance maturation is a real thing, especially with Middle Eastern fragrances. So I hope it does get a little bit stronger, a little bit longer lasting. However, the packaging I think is great. The atomizer I think is amazing. The scent is good as well. The only thing I wish performance was just a little bit better, but of course I don't even know performance yet. So thank you all for watching my review. Make sure to let me know your thoughts on my review. Make sure you let me know your thoughts on this fragrance in the comments below. Also, make sure to drop a sub if y'all have not already. Giveaway at 4,000 subscribers so you yourself could win if you sub on this video right now or sub on any future videos you see. Again, let me know your thoughts on this fragrance and my review on it in the comments below. Thank you all and have a great day. Peace, everyone.